Yo, what's up guys, it's the Goblin. Today what I have for you guys is an objective MOAB playing some 6v6 Domination on the Call of Duty Elite playlist, playing on the map Sanctuary with one of my friends here. And basically the reason why I'm posting this video up is because it's a regular 3-minute MOAB using the MP7 with the silencer and the extended mags. But the reason that this gameplay is pretty special is because it's an objective gameplay. As you see, we join in, we're down about 20 or 30 points, and I get 4 flag captures and a ton of defense on this kill streak, on the MOAB streak. And that is sort of an objective gameplay, and lots of you guys want to see me, not playing with a full team, playing with the objective. And this is gameplay, or this video is mainly sparked from Wings of Redemption made a challenge. He wanted to see, all these good players who can get double and triple MOABs. He wanted to see them play some Call of Duty Elite playlist and get a MOAB while playing the objective and winning the game. And that's pretty much what this gameplay is about. So I just made this video because hopefully you guys will enjoy this gameplay, and I think that it's a pretty good one. Hopefully you guys will enjoy. If you guys want more objective play, let me know in the comment section. So first off, let me go over why I am using this class setup that I am. So I'm using the MP7 with the silencer and the rapid fire, which in my opinion was the best setup choice for this map. And the reason why is because I was going all out for the win. And the reason why we were playing like this is, we were trying to go into the elite playlist, just me and one of my buddies, and go for as big as a win streak as we could get. And we ended up not losing one game all night. And basically we were carrying the teams in domination, picking up flag captures. And obviously some flag captures were just like that. I just come onto the flag, pick it up for half a second, and get the capture points. But other ones involve, taking control of the position, as you'll see in this flag capture over right here on B Domination. And that's something for playing the objective. That's a tip I can give you guys, is don't just blatantly rush at the objective and go 30 and 30 every game with 3 flag captures. I mean, as long as you're going positive, you're not hurting the team, you're not giving the enemies kill streaks. But it's a lot better to play like how I did in this gameplay. I think the final score was 43-5. What I did right here, you'll see, this is a good sequence of plays right here. I come up onto B Domination, I slowly take, approach from the outside, then all 3 or 4 of our teammates hop on the flag for an easy capture. You want to take power over the flag positions, and that's the main thing with Call of Duty and how Call of Duty is supposed to be played in Domination, is you want to push them back in their spawn by winning gunfights. Obviously you can't, a bad team that can't win any gunfights, that are all like 0.7 KD players, cannot just come in here, tear up the enemy team and capture flags. They're going to go hard for the flags, but if you have a couple slayers on your team, a couple of objective players, a couple of defenders, all this sort of stuff that the MLG teams have, that's what you want to have on a good team. People that'll play the objective and people that'll defend the flags and also get kills to force the enemies back into their spawn. That's another thing about playing the objective. Lots of people think that playing the objective is only getting flag captures, which is not true at all. Forcing the enemies back into their spawn point, getting kills like that, helps a ton. And when you see these slayers like going in on a C-town and holding them in the back of their spawn, they're not able to escape their spawn point, and it really does help. How are they going to capture B if they're just spawn trapped in C, sort of, just running up here? So I pick up the MOAB right here in a second, and then you'll see there's a good sequence here on A Domination for where I have to back out, and I'll explain it once I get the MOAB right here. And here I come up and get the defend on A, but they do capture it, and we do get it back eventually for the win. So this gameplay I thought was pretty good for the simple fact that, obviously the enemies, were winning by a lot when we came into this gameplay. And here's the fact. So I get hit by the nade. The second nade comes in and I realize right there I'm going to die if I stay there. If I stay there and go for the capture, I'm not close enough to get the capture. I'm going to definitely die. So I decide to run away, and that is a smart play. I don't want to take an instant death for no hope of getting the flag. So I run away, and unfortunately I was still damaged as I tried to go up that alley and get the kill. But anyway, hopefully you guys will enjoy this sort of gameplay. If you guys want to see more gameplays of me, playing Call of Duty Elite maps, mixing up the maps, mixing up my playstyle, because playing the objective is lots of fun and adds a competitive nature to the game. Nothing is more fun than a walk-off home run, driving in that walk-off RBI, or scoring in a shootout, anything like that, hitting a buzzer beater. And that's sort of like the feeling you get when you get that last flag cap, when you get the final kill in the 4-3 search and destroy win and stuff like that. So hopefully you guys did enjoy this video. Let's try and push for 1,500 likes. I think, I don't really know how this gameplay could be hated on. I think it's fairly impressive in my opinion, and this is sort of gameplays that I was used to watching on Call of Duty when I first came into the community. When I first started watching videos, there was none of these full parties, which gameplays are still obviously impressive if you use a full party. I'll run with a full party quite a bit. But hopefully you guys did enjoy this. Let's try and push for 1,500 likes. All you guys can go ahead and give this video a like rating, and let me know in the comments, what game modes do you guys like to play, and why do you like to play them? Kill confirmed, do you like to go for all the tags, do you like to play domination, demolition? I'm interested in all your store strategies, so leave those down in the comments, and as always, subscribe for Cookie. I'm out. Peace.